Everything goes dark and you die.
Alright, I guess let's just be nice this time and not be...
You're on a path.
In the woods, and at the
I'm
end of
done.
that path is a cabin, and in the cabin is a
You're
princess.
here to
You have to
slay
sway the cabin. I mean, the princess to save the cabin. I mean, the world. What do we do? Do we turn around and leave, or just sorry we continue to the
Yes,
cabin?
I wanna...
Turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Don't say anything, just leave.
Nope.
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 Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
This is worth it.
Good.
Yeah.
What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Yeah.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I'll just ignore the other annoying little voice that doesn't know what he's talking about. Hey, what the hell?
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
You railroading motherfucker.
Convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Wow, he's like a Rockstar Games employee.
Turn around again and leave again.
I mean,
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Has it ever come across to you that I just don't like you? Good,
Yeah,
maybe everyone
no,
should
that's-
die. It's funny, give a dummy in the woods and ask me to kill someone for them.
You're not emotionally blackmailing me
Yeah.
into doing this.
Which one? These are
I
all...
like the good. I like the good, maybe whatever option.
Yeah.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess.
I don't care.
And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too, so if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
Is Anteater even here? I completely forgot. Yeah, we're gonna
Fine.
be nice
You
this
turn
time.
around and trek back down the path you came.
Yeah, we're still going away.
Oh, would you
Ah.
look, you're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the
Leave.
princess.
Oh yeah? Well, I guess I'll start walking in a different direction. Again. In fact, I'm gonna just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Whatever.
And here we
Okay.
go.
Ah, the
Into
cabin's
the
still
woods is
there.
Something strange.
Oh wait, never mind, I'm running away from it. That's good.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But
What
as
the?
you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Guys, what do I do?
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin.
There's so many princesses I have to kill.
Paths and cabins
What, not kill?
to draw you back to where you need to be.
Okay, I killed that one, I spare that one, I don't kill that one, I don't fight one, and there's too many options.
Wait, what's going on?
Keep
You're
going.
too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Damn right.
You've
Yep.
doomed us all, you know that, right?
Yeah.
But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
Better than having you in my head all the time.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Wow.
Yippee.
He sure is salty. Chapter 2, The Stranger?
You're on a path in the woods,
What is that?
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin,
Cabin? is a princess.
You're here to
To
slay
slay
her.
her. If you
If you don't,
don't, it will be the end of the world. Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
It's not that.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
Wait. No, that is me.
The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day.
Damn, alright.
That really is me. I like this guy.
I like this guy.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? No jinx this time. We're in mutual agreement that this guy is good. This guy is funny.
If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
Yeah, it is pretty fun.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky.
Yeah, we got pretty lucky. We ended the world.
The world hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Sure. But was while I was weren't here last time, you can't just force me to go to the cabin.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost.
Right.
Heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Why me specifically?
Eh.
Whatever. Just get over to that deer.
Yeah, I get it. I'm going
going
to the
to-
cabin.
What if I just lie and just... Oh,
Yeah, just lie.
yep, okay. Heading to the cabin now. I'm definitely gonna slay that princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
I am taking this seriously.
Hey, this will probably wrong. I can't trust
Before
him.
you go any further.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
I like this guy.
Ignore him. He's just being
Yeah.
difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Yeah, open mind.
The cabin interior is
What the?
wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space.
What the?
It's all
But this is an eyesore.
An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
You just
I
throw
do
it
think
out
we
the...
should leave the knife. We should leave the knife this time or throw it out the window if it gives us the
No,
option.
we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told
Good.
you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess.
Right.
How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
Every single time you say it, I believe you less and less.
You can't just say that. But when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world.
Right.
And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Yeah, Contrarian raises a good point. What'll happen?
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
Oh, that's no fun.
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
I focus on the stressful geometry.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
Yeah, it's not exactly easy if someone is constantly going in excruciating detail about everything happening.
I'm not going to stop doing my job.
Stop doing
You're
your
just going
job.
to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind.
That's
Yes,
stupid.
take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
Good point. We could torture the narrator more if we did more.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
This is funny so far.
Okay.
Definitely.
I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Okay. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
Ooh, we should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun? You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Again and again, he keeps talking about that.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
Exactly. It's like Adam's it's like the apple. I also want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am.
We shouldn't waste time preening. But if he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do? So we're all in agreement then. We're looking.
Yep, we're looking.
Yep.
Let's look at that mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Like the mirror queen.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Yeah, my bird
I
hand.
hope you know how ridiculous you look like that.
I look awesome.
But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
I like this guy.
Same.
His existence is just to make
Yeah.
the narrator miserable. That's awesome.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess
Yeah.
and save the world without a weapon.
Yeah, weapon.
Okay, fine, you took the knife. But you really shouldn't hold it like that.
Huh?
Then how are we supposed to hold it?
Yeah, I'm interested.
The other way. Thumb at the bottom. We'll look much cooler
Oh.
and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
Oh, I
Shouldn't have the knife.
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
You know what? Hold that
Probably
way.
the other way.
You switch your grip.
That is way better.
Congratulations.
That is way better. We're like holding it like how people normally hold it. We're like when it's stabbing something.
Yes! Isn't this so much better?
Yeah, that is way better.
Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Throw the brain out the window.
Yes.
Yes, you know what? Throw it, shark.
Haha, yes! Do it!
Yes, let's do it. Let's throw that brain out the window. Good riddance.
You throw the blade at the window, glass showering the cabin as the flies out into the night. I suppose you'll just have to deal with the princess without it.
Goodbye, my stupid brain. You'll never find us again.
We'll be fine, don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends. Been there, done that. I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head. It would be much better if we had a weapon.
Nah, yeah, that was worth it.
What's done is done. Good luck, hero.
Enter the basement.
The door to the
What?
basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine
Yeah,
the
should we
surroundings, the more confused you get.
This is a
Your head
quick,
throbbing
crappy
with the effort of making sense of this
staircase.
place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere,
Yeah.
let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odor that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
I don't understand.
If the princess lives here, slaying
Slater
her
is probably doing her a favor. Of course he adds that last part there.
Her voice, A disquieting collage of tone and personality drags up the stairs.
Huh?
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
What?
No, thank you.
I'm with the hero though. That was weird.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
Never mind, Conturian's words
I
out.
don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
It's usually what happens in this game anyway.
We don't even have a weapon.
What?
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
What is that?
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
Nah.
There'll still be plenty of ways
Yeah.
to ruin this day.
Now that's motivation there.
True.
Okay. Take the hot stairs to the left, take the center staircase, or take the soft stairs to the right.
Left.
You left because he said so.
Thank you, babe.
Fine.
You're welcome.
Left.
You step to the left. The path is cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs, until there's nothing left in them to feel. The air around you grows cold the further you progress. At first a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into a numbing cold. Your
Oh
toes
dear.
feel like blocks of ice, your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor.
Why'd you make me go
shudder against it as
left?
you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill.
This is your fault. What the?
L.
You
Indeed.
slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Hey, we lost ourselves.
Time
Finally.
disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind
What the?
devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you just going to stand there?
Oh, that's creepy.
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
I don't like the way the eyes are glowing.
I feel so
Yeah.
strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
Wait, she's acting the same.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
Yeah, okay, let's see. How do we salvage this and make this something that makes the narrator miserable?
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
Okay.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
Yeah, I don't remember. All I see is a princess here and I don't know what to do.
You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems... normal.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching you stare at me for a long, long time.
How long?
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face.
Oh, okay.
I don't think she likes us. Wouldn't you be skeptical of someone stumbling in here if you were her? We lost ourselves the second we stepped into this place. I don't know how long she's been here, but I can't imagine it would be easy for her to trust anyone.
Fair
Those
point.
eyes, though. They're so sharp. It's just deception. Don't buy into it. You can do this.
You don't need your gaslighting, narrator.
It's okay.
What the?
Don't worry. Sometimes I get lost here too.
Huh?
As the princess speaks again, it's
You
almost as if
you
she
two are seeing this too, right?
And where there was once just one,
Yeah.
there is now another. We can do that?
Apparently.
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. but I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality.
Words of wisdom.
But what's done is done, isn't it?
Apparently.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
Okay.
Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Okay, I'm on board with that. There's more of you now.
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
Maybe.
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going.
I do.
Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? We could always start by retrieving the blade. The one he made us throw out the window. I wasn't the one who threw it. Oh, come on, you told us to. Don't try to pass the blame now that it's come back to bite us. Well, if I'd known we'd be dealing with this, maybe I wouldn't have been so hasty with my suggestions.
I don't know, maybe we just keep making more of her until they kill each other?
I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
Stop asking her questions, huh? Okay, what's your name?
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay.
You can call me Princess, if you'd like.
Huh?
Princess.
Princess.
None of them have names.
Strange.
How astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
Getting down here was weird, like I was put apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
What, like you need me to hold your hand and tell you everything's okay? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
Dang, now she's roasting me.
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out.
What is going
Barely a way
on?
in. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying.
This is so
down here.
trippy.
But at least now you're not alone. And I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
For all I know, you'll walk down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here?
Maybe it's because I'm dangerous. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
Yeah, this is normal.
Yeah, this is...
Don't be coy. We both know why
Normal
I walked
Wednesday.
away here. I'm a monster. And the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
Oh wow.
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her.
That's a bad thing.
And focus up. You can do this.
Yeah, I can make more of
How do
them.
we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her.
Oh really?
Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. I'm getting you... I guess I'm gonna do everything. Before we think about the time you drew that blade out the window.
Wait, that's not right. Go on.
Yeah, go on.
You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
Really?
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Whoa.
You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
What the? What is going on? Parry everything. I guess. Skid, do you have any words of wisdom here? I can use somebody come back.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... We can't...
Well, that's creepy.
Guys, I need some funny banter.
Do you not have anything witty to say?
Please, I need some help.
Right now.
Yeah, I'm with the hero.
No, you don't. You're not deserving of any help.
No, I think I need some help because of what I'm seeing right now.
No, I
It
don't,
looks like
because
skin
this isn't fun.
puppets.
How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
Please, anything, literally anything.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart.
What am I working at?
All of
I
it.
think he's gone.
He's gone again.
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us
That is creepy.
They just don't fit. They just don't fit.
That is really... Oh, I don't like that.
Places they don't belong.
Oh.
Oh, that's the only thing that so far has actually disturbed me.
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart?
I don't know what to say about that is.
We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere.
What do you two think of this situation that we found ourselves in?
Smash.
No. No, there was no
I
way.
didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Man, I wish I had to wait. Oh wait, I do.
Please.
What do I do?
I guess I'll do my best.
Just say nothing. Just death stare her.
Death stare. Oh, that worked.
Alright.
Thank goodness she took that thing away. That thing scared me. I never know if she hears your silence. She hears your silence. She's gone, and we returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I don't want to find her.
Why is it here? Why now?
I still don't. That seems mean. I don't want to say that. It's gonna be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get
But if
scared.
it's so bad, like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that.
And even the contrarian doesn't like it. Not the end. Whatever's on the other side is gonna be nice.
Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you. You're not messing with us, right?
No more messing around. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. The gun once again. The voice makes them weave, but you need to see what's in it. Whoa. You've withered. That's creepy. What's happening to us?
The goop. We're being gooped.
You'll find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. No. It doesn't look that bad from far away. You're at the cabin. Approach her. Alright, what do you have to say about this thing?
I am a
Smash.
growing chorus
No.
of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new. And to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Brief BRB, like super brief.
Alright.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Honestly, this looks the most normal with all the arms coming out of it. It can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Interesting.
Can you stop saying stuff?
Why? Okay, send
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to her.
Okay, I'm gonna make her talk more then. Okay, stand to be contradiction.
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Does this confuse you?
Yes.
That's good. It doesn't matter how many times they go back, at least one of us always hurts the
It's
other.
kinda
Doesn't that
beautiful.
change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I don't know. What do I say?
No, not really.
Not
Just
really.
start flirting.
It all
Start
seems,
flirting with her. Why not?
all seems so distant. It's a new location.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
What do you think of this vessel?
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths unwalked. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
I think she keeps saying they, so I guess that's
Do
because
not
it's
mourn
well.
them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
I'm still not saying that. You know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
I don't know what that is, but... we figured out what you'll want when we finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
You still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
And you said that she was acting like above us and everything in the first time we met her? So scared. How do you respond to that?
I don't know.
So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Alright. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Okay. Ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Then goes dark.